Shout out to Tyler Perry because somebody did say Tyler Perry's starting to look like a snack, a sugar daddy.
You look. I can't see the shot, so I gotta be, paying attention.
I text you. This shit crazy.
And I said, it said 15 messages from Chelsea. I said, God damn, Chelsea, we ain't talked this much in a while.
It's on accident who invented anything, because I'm gonna lose.
Conquer the world. Yeah.
90 baby making music. That's what I listened to when you said that.
All right, y'all. Let's just get this on the road because we.
But yeah, all right, cool. So let's make it a lighter situation, a lighter conversation.
Thank you.
You said celebrity crushes. Who been quiet the most? D, take it away.
Oh, she married.
Shut up, Terry.
You said I'm married. I feel like I can appreciate other people.
Yeah. All right now.
6 people.
Idris Elba, he can get it any day, okay? Lord Jesus, that man.
What is it that Idris that does it for you?
Oh, that man, listen, let me tell you. What isn't it about him, okay? What isn't it?
You can tell she was waiting for this.
Yes.
I'm just trying to find this flaw, okay? I can't find it anywhere in that man. I can't.
All right, now you meet him and you find out he stinks. Don't get mad at nobody.
What?
She ain't worried about it.
I ain't worried about it because it's a celebrity crush. I have no intentions because my snack is in the room.
That's right.
All right.
Hey, hold on now. You said you married though, right?
Yeah, my snack in the room.
So is your husband supposed to be your meal or your snack? Because snacks just hold you over. The meals keep you full.
He my meal, he my leftovers, he my listen, okay? That man, listen, Idris Elba can get it, but that one in that room, who Lord
Yo,
Jesus.
stop muting me, yo.
And I know y'all
I have a background noise.
He been walking through here and I just been appreciating the art as he walked past. That's what I've been looking at this entire time.
So keep walking.
Hey, look, so my celebrity crush, I got a couple.
Jesus.
Shit, Selma Hayek, Lala Anthony.
Okay.
Shit, it's annihilating.
Lala.
Okay, so now.
I beat the fuck out of Carmela for that.
All right.
Lala.
My nigga Chad was angry on that one.
Right.
Everybody got quiet.
All right, so I ain't really got one now, but back in the day, okay, so high school, it was Taraji P. Henson. Middle school, it was Alicia Keys.
Oh.
Now my adulthood, ain't nobody shit.
Go ahead, Benny.
I'm gonna have to go with Riri, big ass head.
Riri, okay.
Riri be shining down,
Yeah,
man.
Riri bad.
Like, I know people be on her head, but I'm like, bro, like that shit's so beautiful on her.
No, fuck that. I still think Beyonce better, yo.
I ain't even for the comparing. I'm just like, they both beautiful. But I'm like, hey, I ain't for the comparing, man.
Yo, you know who look good to be 40? Ashanti. She doing her damn thing.
Hey now, speak on it.
Yeah.
Thicker than cold peanut butter.
Hey, stick it in a Popeyes biscuit with no drink.
Not compressed the cold.
Cold peanut butter.
Yeah. Cold peanut butter put some wrist in your muscle. Muscle in your wrist. I can't even talk right.
What about you, Chelsea? Go ahead, Grandma. What you got for us?
Yeah, Chelsea. This gonna be funny as hell.
Nene
You better
whispered
not
in
say
my
a
ear.
light skinned nigga.
Nene whispered in my ear earlier, said Tyler Perry.
Speaking of Tyler Perry, speaking
Hey
of,
now. Hey, dog.
What the fuck?
Okay.
How
That's
you gonna lie
okay.
like that? He lying.
That man
Jeffy,
got money.
He lying.
He got money. Shout out to the homie.
shout out to Tyler Perry because somebody did say Tyler Perry starting to look like a snack, a sugar daddy.
He's
Look,
losing
I
his
told
weight.
you.
Okay.
Told you. Go
And
ahead,
it's
Charles.
not. It don't.
Hey y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, my phone on 5%.
Bye.
Anything goes. You feel me? Stop muting my shit, Charles.
You stop having background noises, nigga.
Nigga, you in another fucking city.
Hey, put that shit on the charger and keep talking, bro. We.
I might have to go inside. There's a whole lot going on.
Bye.
Oh, so you're gonna kick me off now?
No, you can keep
I said we just waiting for you. I'm just saying.
The box.
Y'all keep it hot with me. Keep it hot with me.
Shout out Netflix.
If we had to do what the kids is doing right now, y'all think we will make it?
Hell no. I got to play outside.
As far as
Having all the freedom, being home. I ain't never been home like as no child.
Hell
Focus
no.
everywhere.
See, I couldn't do it because my mama would make sure the house stayed spotless, bro. I can't do that.
Hey, bro, mine too.
I gotta hit the streets.
Yeah. You know, we was hooping from sun up to sundown, riding bikes, different neighborhoods, all that.
Talk to him. Talk to
You know
him.
what's crazy? I ain't even had no phone for real.
Cause your curfew was before the lights start coming on at night. Everybody knew.
I ain't had no phone for real. If I'm thinking about it and being for real, probably like junior year in high school.
Sophomore year for me.
That's
yeah,
real. And then we had to share that phone.
Hold on, that was freshman. That was freshman year. Hold on. No, that was freshman year. I think at that time we had our own phones.
Oh, all right.
Y'all had to share one, and then you got your own in freshman year.
Yeah, but kids be waking up 60 years old on Christmas with the damn iPad and iPhone.
What kind of shit is that?
I'll be mad as hell.
Look, look, I know you respond.
My son had his iPad at 1 year old.
Yeah, I know you. That was one of them laughs. Like I'm guilty of it as a parent. I know. Yep.
Listen, my kids got PlayStations, laptops, iPods, iPads. My 12-year-old just got the new iPhone. Listen.
What grade?
Assalamu alaikum. No grease and bacon. Stay 10 toes. Anything goes. I'm out, y'all.
Stay 10 toes. Anything goes.
Charge your phone.
Take care, my brother.
All right.
All right, bro.
All right, God first. I love you, bro.
God first, always.
Stay 10 toes. Anything goes. That's good, Chelsea. I like that.
Chat.
Yeah. Mute that shit, Chelsea.
I was telling Chelsea. I like what Chad said. Yeah.
Stay 10
toes. Anything goes.
I fuck with that.
Shout to that.
Hey, so D, answer this for me. For one, how many kids you got?
4.
Okay. So do you get them all this technology so they don't bug you too much at home, or because you want to give them kind of that access to see other things?
Access to see other things, and I don't know. I'm the type of person. I don't do that type of stuff for my kids throughout the year. So when it comes down to like a birthday or like birthdays, we started to now not do birthday parties. We travel instead. They say where they want to go, and their birthday gift is a trip somewhere.
Pretty dope.
So like, yeah, like my son and my second oldest daughter. My son turned 5 and she turned 7. And in March, before all this stuff happened, they both said that they wanted to go to New York City and ride the subway. So for their birthday gift, we went to New York City so they could ride the subway. Yes, I went all the way to New York City just so they could ride a damn train. But that was their birthday gift. But like Christmas, I splurge. So they don't ask for toys throughout the year because you're not getting it. But Christmas, whatever you want, I got you. But there's rules. You have to make sure that you listen to me and your father. You have to make sure that you clean the way you're supposed to, and you have to do well in school. when you can do all that, by the time December come, I got you.
I'm about to say, the only thing I just told myself was, you got money. You said y'all took a plane to go ride the subway?
Stupid.
Come on now. Come on.
Disclaimer.
Right.
Disclaimer.
Dedication.
My husband works for the airline. I fly for free.
Yeah.
Free. There it is. Okay. Okay.
But that New York City trip was, we drove there. We didn't fly.
Don't you hate driving in New York from Carolinas?
Yeah.
It's
I had to
very
go
expensive.
to the Midwest.
But
That shit was.
like once you drive and you make it to New York, it's like one of those like
Yeah, especially traveling with 4 kids.
Yeah. But then we gotta
So-
leave. Like, dang, here we go again.
Yeah, well, we made it. We made it like multiple trips. So we went to the White House and everything. Cause I never been to DC. So that was like a cool thing. So we drove and we just stopped in DC. I'm like, well, shit, we right here, so we might as well. So they got like multiple trips in one. So yeah, I don't buy them that shit just so they can stop bothering me. I mean, it works out, to be honest with you. But but you know, 'cause they learn off of it too.
For their time, yeah.
Yeah, so they learn off of it too. Like my son, he's 5 and he can maneuver on electronics is dope to me that he knows how to do these things. And he's interested in it. So I feel the need to feed into them and their interests. Just so, you know, because that type of stuff wasn't done for me as a kid, you know, because either my mom didn't have the bread or whatever. But seeing that we're in a better position, and, you know, why not let my kids have?
Right.
And I just always think it's important that, you know, as a kid, I never paid attention to like my clothes and stuff like that until somebody picked on me. So then my mom would buy the stuff and stuff like that. So I just make sure, since the type of environment that I keep the kids in with school, that they have to stay up on the latest of everything, because the little white friends have all types of stuff. And then they're looking like, well, why don't I have this? And, you know, so I just make sure that they have, you know, just so they can keep up. I mean, I ain't gonna do no crazy shit that's gonna break the bank, but, you know, just, I mean, they can keep up with their friends.
I feel you. That whole having kids, raising the kids, supporting the kids, boy, that's a whole different struggle, man. I commend you. Because Benny, you got something too, right?
Yeah, I got 3.
See, man, that's a whole. Man, I commend y'all for doing it, man.
Yeah, it's a headache.
They all got different interests. Like mine is all different age groups, and they become very expensive. I just realized that my 3-year-old, she's dope at this whole gymnastic thing. So I'm like, now I gotta dish out money to try to get her into something when everything is safe for her to go around everybody.
Y'all feel like y'all would have waited to have children? Now having children?
I'm glad I did it now.
Why is that?
I was 19 when I had my first one, which that was bad timing. That's why that's why she's 5 years older than my second daughter.
Right.
So, but I'm glad I had them in my 20s, because now as I'm getting older, I just turned 32 on Tuesday, and I have a 3-year-old. She'll be, oh, thank you. She'll be going to school next year. So that works out for me, because I'm like, shit, like y'all niggas like literally about to get out the house. Everybody. That works for me.
Right.
At your age, you ready to just start back. You know,
Hold on.
He just turned 35 and he got a 6-year-old son, and it's like, man,
so much that you need that self-love for you and that's to live life. Yeah.
Yo, I just thought about this. Call me crazy. You said they about to go like to kindergarten next year. You said
they plugged in the Alexa and it connected to my phone.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm glad they weren't cussing.
Does that not creep y'all out? I know these phones listen to us regardless. That don't freak y'all out?
They
Having
do.
a device that just listens and waits for you to say, give a command. That don't freak y'all out?
Well, it's always listening.
I don't keep it plugged in, and if it's plugged in, it's muted.
That shit ain't never muted, but
Hey, cause G, I came up on Terminators, dog. So this technology, dog, it don't do nothing but scare me.
right, you get some shit running after you like this. John Connor, all I know, that nigga better save the damn world. That's a nigga name, right?
Oh, John Connor, yep.
The robot trying to kill, yeah. Damn, John Connor.
So let's get back to having kids. I like that topic because me and the guy that I'm actually dating, we talked about children.
Is this one from the first podcast?
I'm about to say, Chess, because we got to talk, dog. If this is
this that one?
First of all, this is the guy that I've been dating since September.
So is this the same guy we were talking about from the first? Hey, turn her head's in the clouds, dog.
This is consistent.
Oh, shut up!
All right, go ahead.
Out of here.
What? That was a good joke. It was a good joke. Don't mute me.
Fire your ass up.
See me. They gotta see me. Hell no. Don't mute my shit. I want my shit seen. That was a good one.
God.
That's a 3-point attempt, and I made that shit. Go ahead.
Oh,
All right, so you talking about children?
there's not enough fluid in this thing.
Man, hey, we
the
need
shots.
that for incense, like,
That was
and
taken.
candles. Stop. Using all my damn lighter fuel.
Anyway, we had the discussion and we said we're not ready to have children. But my biggest fear is the longer I wait, how is my patient level going to be? Because everybody know I'm not that patient, but I'm trying to be patient. So how do y'all feel? Like the older y'all get, like, are you gonna be ready?
I want to know Benny's answer first before I even
get He got kids.
Yeah, but he had answered saying it's good she had hers now. Because I asked, is it okay, like, how they feel about waiting? So I feel like that kind of goes in with what you said, Chelsea. But I just figured, like, if we get both perspectives and then they both can share a question or an answer on your question.
I've really never wanted kids to begin with, but as a person that I am, I couldn't stop that because I had to. Huh? Yeah. And then I had my kid early, and I wanted to party and jump, but I still don't do that now.
Right here, come on, don't leave me hanging, Benny.
Yeah, but I'm kind of glad I had my kids early because I don't think I can be. As I'm getting older, I don't think I can deal with babies and then doing that until I'm like 50. Like, nah, I want them out the house at a certain age when I hit the age. So I don't want to be trying to take care of myself, medicine and all that, then still trying to take care of them. Like, that's not gonna work for me.
Like y'all feel like y'all had the kids at a later time when y'all were financially stable. I'm not sure y'all how y'all financial stability is currently. But let's just say, like, the dreams that you all were going after, you all accomplished it, and you all are financially sound. Y'all feel like even if y'all were like 30, and then meaning when their kids are 20, you're 50 years old, that would be bad with you having to put out that energy at that time?
My opinion, my daughter actually put me on the path to want more out of life. Thinking about things. I was partying and I just didn't, I had no reason to think about my future. But then when I found out I was pregnant with her, I had no choice but to realize that I had to get my shit together and do something with myself. And, I just feel like if I didn't have her, I wouldn't have, because I didn't want kids. It just happened, and I'm like, damn, like, shit, here we are now. I'm stuck now. So, so it calmed me down a lot, and it kept me on a path to want more. And, I'm glad it happened. Like people always talk about like teen pregnancies is not good and things like that, but shit, it if you have the right support system and you have the right mindset, it could put you to where you need to be. To be honest with you, I don't know. I'm just glad because what'd you say?
Pro-choice.
Yeah, like you could, everybody has their own
Yeah.
choices that they have to make or whatever. But for me, it was never an option to give up and to give up my child or to abort my child. It was just never an option for me. Of course, I never wanted to be a mom. That's not how I seen my life, and I never wanted to be a wife either. But that's just the road that I'm on now, and I'm glad I took that path.
God don't give you what you want all the time, what you need. I've heard that story so many times with how women say it made them better. My sister included. She's literally a superwoman in my eyes. Literally a superwoman in my eyes. And so I just listened at how you express that. That's why I had to say that to you and applause and hats off to you for real, because a lot of young, and I'll say our generation, as far as our age group now, they're ready to pass them up firsthand. Who want them versus can you keep them? Like they're ready to dump that and live their life when really that's part of the life that you have. That God gives you a gift to raise another gift in His eyes to live. Like that's different.
So that's what I'm in the process of now. My cousin, she's 18 years old, but she just had her baby on the 5th of last month. He's my godson, but she was terrified and she still is scared, but I've been grooming her to try to teach her how to be more responsible and how to be a mom, basically. I'm like, listen, I did it, you can do it too. Like your life doesn't start, it just begun. Like this is your this is your motivation. Let him be that motivation. When you not doing what you're supposed to do, you look at him, you don't want to disappoint him, you keep it moving. Because in all actuality, she was going to give him to me. And I'm like, I will only do that if you tried and you just can't cut it. Because parenthood is not for everybody. But but you're not gonna have him out here with somebody else. I'll take him, whatever. Because what's one more kid for me, honestly? So, but at this point, she's glad that I said that to her, that I made her try. Because just the fear alone, because she's like, I don't have anything. I'm like, I didn't either. Finish school. That's all. Then you will have something.
Walking testimony, because you're
Yeah.
not just telling her over the phone 50 miles away. So that's good. Because how I look at it, as a life gains, one is passed. So it's not just a gift from God. It's something that somebody's life just ended to start time with a new child. So it's bigger. It's bigger than that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy you say that, Nene, because last month my stepdad lost his mother, and her birthday was yesterday, and my stepsister was pregnant, and she had her baby yesterday on her grandmother's birthday. So that is, yeah.
And I totally forgot about the sad part about that. Then, yeah, that's a blessing. My grandma passed away on my birthday, and it brought a new life. It's crazy to us how things are done, but the artist is the smartest. That's how I feel.
Right.
I know.
So what about you, T?
What you mean?
Well, when are
I ain't
you?
got no kids.
We know that, but
Oh,
when do you feel like you'll be ready?
What's the I ain't even gonna get you. Look, I was about to start y'all been firing on Chelsea all night. All night.
You know what?
no, man, because just living life the way I'm seeing it now. I need to find me a good woman first before I go through that lifetime commitment, having kids. I ain't gonna say I never came close to having them, because I have, but the women were, full of shit. So you know what I'm saying. So that's just my first step. I find me a good woman, then I know for sure I'm ready to have some kids. But that's just step one for me.
But do you feel like when you get older, you're gonna lose patience, or
Hell no. Y'all know me. I'm a big ass kid at heart. This ain't never going nowhere. This ain't never going nowhere. I'm always had the energy. I'm damn sure gonna have the time. I'm gonna have the mental fortitude to handle it. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen. Now, I will say this: my parents are about to hit their 60s, and I know for sure that they, of course, want to be some grandkids. I got an older brother, but he like, man, how old is he's 32 now. He ain't got no kids either. So one of us gonna have to make the first step, and it just just a matter of time.
Would you see yourself being a 62-year-old parent with no grandchildren?
No.
That means you would have to start soon.
I gotta think about this. Hold on, bro. You got me feeling old. Damn, nigga, I'm about to hit 30 in 3 years. God damn.
I think about this. Hold up.
You got a nigga forehead hot. This is crazy.
I said that, and I started thinking about that shit myself. Like, hold on, I'm 20.
I'm 27. I'm 27. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 3 years from 30. I don't have any kids, but then if I'm 30 and I have kids, that means I'll be 60 when my child's 30. But then would they have children? Because that means I'm 3 years away. So who knows?
why are you holding that comb like that? You already a granddaddy.
Yeah, just to go with the jokes.
But he be cracking up on me, so why not share the joy?
I'm proud of you. Now we can take this pod to another level.
Go ahead.
Don't mute the mic. Hell no. You supposed to keep going.
Excuse me, my grandma walked in the room. That's why I'm mute.
Oh.
Smart ass.
So who's the grandma now then, Debbie?
Yo ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's chewy. What about you? What about you? Answer that question.
You're talking about children on another question.
No, you and Nene. Have y'all both discussed?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we discussed.
Yeah, we have.
Was it a short talk? Like hell no, or was like maybe?
It was one of those like we just gotta be financially sound. That's how we feeling, but we do know it's gonna take a minute to get there. But that's where our goals lie currently, and also we want to enjoy each other's company now before we have another plus one or plus many, because we currently have a dogter.
Right.
And like that takes up our time, and it's like, okay, we can't just literally get up and hit the road when we want, because it's like, who gonna watch the dog, or is she coming with us? So we know we have a team fleet of little sis, and it's gonna be one of them ones where we gonna be like, all right, cool, like how we gonna do this? But if we financially sound and stable, then I feel like that would help alleviate a lot of stuff.
I may babysit. May don't do a promise.
I may send my kids to you. I'm not gonna promise.
That's all right.
Hey, hold up. So where y'all at? Where y'all? Raleigh, Fayetteville? Where y'all at?
Boop.
Where y'all living at?
Down the street from you.
The borough.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Y'all been in the borough this whole time?
New. We said this, Chad. We said it's 222. Charlotte, Bull City, and Borough.
Yep.
Hey man, I'm retarded. I didn't even know y'all was that close. That's crazy. Okay. Mental note.
Okay, Christian Mangle.
Here we go.
Actually, Taryn, that's probably where the, you know what I'm saying, might be. I ain't gonna go down that route and do the jokes because I can, but that could be where one could be, because these hoes out here ain't about shit. I ain't say bitches, D. These hoes out here ain't about.
But you just said it.
But I ain't say that to. I said I ain't say that. I said these hoes.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was at a kickback, and then there was a bunch of single women at the table with my homeboy, and basically everybody at the table had kids, but nobody with their significant other, the partner, the mother or the father. And the concept of dating had came up, and somebody asked me, said, "Taryn, you dating? You think about getting married?" My homeboy said, "Taryn ain't the dude he the dude to start a fresh relationship, but he gonna be that stepdaddy that step up." I was saying, that nigga is he's speaking. I said that nigga might be right.
Stepdaddy.
Route you got 5A, 5B, 5C. So your side plan, if you don't have kids, you're gonna step up, be a step.
Hey, I got a couple suitors for that one, if that's the lifestyle.
Nah, but everybody, sometimes they really don't have it.
Deal with that shit. You just be like, hey, that ain't my kid anyway. Damn it, I'm gone.
Do not. That is not.
No, I couldn't do that.
No, don't say that shit.
Why else will you bring it up?
That's so terrible.
This is a good 2 weeks return for the damn podcast, yo. This is literally anything.